because I literally don't want to study at all. And this is the beginning of nursing school, so that means it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. I just want to scream. I am getting humbled. All of the exams that I have to do, like, I just want to go home. I'm so tired. We should still have a life outside of nursing school. This is nursing school, y'all. This is nursing school. I'm running late. Let's go head to school right now. I have 2 minutes. I'm running late. It is 8:50 and I have to be there in 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay, so it is now 8:55. So I'm running kind of good time. I'm gonna probably make it on time by like 1 minute. But happy Tuesday, everyone. It is the day after Labor Day, so I didn't vlog yesterday because I was just chilling. I woke up early, watched the sunrise with my partner, which it wasn't the best sunrise because we couldn't find a good sunrise spot, but we did what we could, and it was just still a peaceful time, and just chilled and hung out and just tried to really soak in like the last day of freedom before the new week started. So that was nice, but right now I am about to head into my fundamentals class. We have our tests literally in 1 week from today. It should be okay. Everything should work out today. Ooh, the sun. Okay, let's head to class. The sun is ruining everything. I don't really have that much time right now. I don't know why I'm sitting and still chatting, honestly, but let's head to class. Hi, it's Tuesday. I haven't really vlogged today because I actually didn't eat lunch alone today. I actually went to the school cafeteria and had lunch with a friend. I was like, screw it. You know what? Let me just get some social time in, because usually I regroup when I'm like by myself and I collect myself. If you want my honest feelings right now, I'm really overwhelmed. I have a test, like my very first test, in exactly 7 days. And then I have a lot of things due this week. And then I have files that I need to upload to Rotation Manager, which is like a platform that we use for our clinicals. And things are due today that I don't really understand how to do. And then after my test in a week, I have like another first test in a class just a few days after that. But I have a whole bunch of stuff due this week, so I was gonna try to study today for my test and like start my test studying today, but it doesn't really seem realistic because, oh yeah, and I have a science project due, like a whole science project due in like a week that takes like a week to do. So I just feel really overwhelmed. I think it's like the first time so far in nursing school where I'm actually like, dang, I am getting humbled, because there's just a lot to do and I feel like I don't have that much time. I gotta get a moving on it. I'm stressed. And then I have therapy today at 4, so that already cuts an hour of my study time. I'm just so irritated, but I am in a cool room today. It is called the Pride Room, which I thought was like school pride. So I thought this was going to be decked out in like our mascot colors and stuff, but it actually means like LGBTQ plus pride, which is pretty cool because I am an ally, of course. It's just cute. It's just like a cute room. It's colorful and it's inclusive. Who doesn't love those two things? But yeah, I'm going to get started on this because your girl is stressed. Like, I honestly don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to do it at all. I don't want to do anything right now. I want to go home to my dogs and do nothing. And I'm really nervous because there's just so freaking much. Like, I think I literally have like over 300 flashcards in Quizlet right now. And I still have lectures to watch and listen to and videos to watch because I have a quiz tomorrow. I literally have a freaking whole quiz tomorrow and I have to watch a 40-minute long video. A 40-minute long video, and I have a quiz on it tomorrow. I'm stressed. I'm overwhelmed. And I should be starting now, but instead I'm talking to a camera. It's okay. I'm gonna get started on that right now because the clock is ticking. I don't want to start, but I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna try to make it pleasant though. I'm gonna try to put on like some study music. But you know what sucks? I'm gonna have to freaking study on Saturday and Sunday. Like, I'm for sure going to have to use my weekend to study this weekend. And I didn't want to do that. Like, I wanted to just chill and like do all my work throughout the week so I don't have to do anything on the weekends and so I can really enjoy myself. But no, I have to freaking study. know. Let me get started now because I'm wasting time. Let's start studying. So this is today. I have therapy at 4 p.m. I have to start a project today. I have to study for an exam coming up next week, like I said. Then I have a quiz tomorrow that I have to study for, and then I have all this stuff due. So I am just knocking this all out as much as I can. I haven't finished a single assignment. I've been working on the exact same one for the past 2 hours. And then I have therapy, and then I have to get kicked out of the study room because then I will reach the maximum hours allowed in a study room, which is 4 hours. So maybe I've been working on this assignment for 3 hours actually. No, oh my gosh, have I? Has it been 3 hours? Bro, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's the reality of nursing school, y'all. It is a lot, and I'm drowning. And I wanted to be done at a reasonable time today, but it sounds like I'm gonna be working every single freaking day after school because I haven't even started studying for my quiz tomorrow or my exam next week. I'm still just doing work. Like, I am still just doing assignments. I just want to scream. But anyways, I have therapy soon. So I'll just vent to my therapist about this. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go pack up now so that I can head home, since I'm gonna be kicked out of the study room. Someone just saw me record all of that and I feel really uncomfortable, but it is what it is. Okay, so I just pulled off into a random dollar store to see if they have distilled water. Hopefully they do, because they have a whole bunch of random other stuff here. I don't see any yet. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I think I see it. It's literally past 10 p.m. right now, and I'm just now starting on the tonicity project. I don't know how to pronounce it, but basically I was supposed to go home and study and do homework directly after coming home, but then my partner got home and I was like, you know what? I deserve a break. Let me hang out with him. And it turned into a few hours of hanging out with him. Oops. We chilled, we talked, we played chess, I checkmated him. It was nice, okay? And I don't regret it because it keeps me sane being able to socialize with other people and spend time with the people that I love, because even though nursing school is really demanding, we should still have a life outside of nursing school, okay? So I chose my sanity today over my school, which I still have like a lot of school to do, so I'm probably gonna be up until midnight for sure. Okay, so I'm officially starting my science project for my pathophysiology class, where I basically have to submerge raw eggs inside of vinegar so that the outer eggshell will dissolve, and then I check back in the next 24 to 48 hours depending on how it goes. I'm done for the project for tonight because you have to wait 24 to 48 hours. And I'm just gonna go straight into watching a 40-minute long video of something that I literally have a quiz on tomorrow. Let's just hope and pray that my brain is still functioning tonight to actually retain the information that I need to pass this quiz tomorrow. This is the reality of nursing school, y'all. It is late. I'm tired. Gotta do what you gotta do. Happy Tuesday, y'all. So I just finished watching and taking note on the video that we were assigned to watch for our quiz tomorrow, and it is literally 11:55 right now. And so with 5 minutes until midnight to spare, I am done with this assignment. This is nursing school, y'all. This is nursing school. This morning was hectic. It was a lot, and I did not wake up at a good time, and I was just speeding out the house because my class is a little early on Wednesdays. It's at 8 a.m. instead of 9 a.m. And as you know, I was up all night doing freaking homework and turning in assignments and watching videos and taking notes on them. So I am like exhausted. Like, my cup of coffee didn't even help me. Like, I am literally exhausted. I just have so much to do. And usually Wednesdays are the days where class ends late. It ends at like 4:30. So then I just go home and don't do anything. And it's like my do nothing day. But no, there is just literally 3 exams next week that I need to get on top of, and I need to finish all my assignments for. So I'm definitely going to have to get a head start on those tonight so that I can finally start freaking studying for my exams next week. I am already over today, and I haven't even like started doing much. We just had a quiz today, which I'm pretty sure I passed because she said that every single person did really good on it. So yay. It wasn't that bad. It was only like 5 or 6 questions. I have to go. It's literally 11:52. My class starts in literally like 8 minutes. So I have to go downstairs and go to that. And I'm just going to finish up my labs today and then go straight to the library and start knocking out more assignments so that I can clear my plate to start studying. Let's go continue on with this very long freaking class that is from 8 a.m. to like 4:30. And then I have like 4 more hours of studying after that. So this is nursing school, y'all. This is nursing school. Hi, I know the lighting isn't the best. What is new? It is now almost 4 o'clock. It's like literally 3:50. We actually got out of class a little early today. Class was a lot today. Today was my fundamentals lab and it was just a lot. We started off with a quiz about nasogastric tube insertion, I believe. NG tubes. But yeah, it was the NG tubes. And then after we took the quiz, we went ahead and actually practiced our skills, which was manually checking someone's blood pressure with a blood pressure cuff and a stethoscope. And then we also practiced inserting and removing NG tubes on a mannequin. And that was a lot of steps. That was a lot. I still don't feel very competent, even though I did it 5 times. I guess it's just day 1. So it's you're not really expected to master it on the first day, but I just wish I clung on to things easier. I wish I was able to retain things really fast and just kind of get it. Because some students are like that. They just get it. They don't really have to practice that much. They just get it. Yeah, we did that and it was okay, but a good note today, something that I can be okay, good job, Anna. Maybe nursing school is for you. Our instructor allowed us to check off on our skills early, meaning we check off today so that next week we don't have to stay for all those long hours that it'll take to get everyone completely checked off. And I'm really grateful for that because I actually was a little proactive and was hey, if I check off on this early, the next week I will have more time to study for my exams instead of waiting around anxiously trying to get checked off when everyone else is getting checked off. So I was really nervous. I'm still jittery from the check off, but I ended up taking on that offer and I was okay, let me just do this because even if I fail, then I'll at least have next week and it is what it is. And let's just say I have no idea how I passed. I have no idea how I actually found this person's blood pressure because it even took the instructor multiple times because she was just this is a very faint blood pressure. I could barely hear the beating. And I was how do you think I feel? But apparently I passed and I was really grateful because 1, that means more study time for next week, and 2, that means I don't have to worry about this ever freaking again unless obviously I'm in the actual nursing field at a hospital. But at that point, I'm pretty sure there's going to be machines to help me out. You know what I mean? I think I'll be okay. Checking blood pressure through a blood pressure cuff and a stethoscope is no joke. That is actually really hard, especially if people are around you and it's really noisy and you can't focus or you can't find the radial artery or the brachial artery. It was not a fun skill. And the NG tubes, is not any more fun. They're both rough, and this is the beginning of nursing school, so that means it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. But yeah, I passed. So I'm very grateful for that. But even after I passed, I was like, there's no way I just passed that. Like, that was just wild. But I did somehow, by the grace of God. Now I'm just going to be studying up until the maximum I'm allowed in this room, which I believe is until 7:30, and it's 4 right now. But it's crunch time now because I have an exam in less than a week, and then I have 2 more exams after that in about a week. So I have 3 exams next week. So I need to be knocking out my assignments now so that I can just focus on studying. And it's just like, I just want to go home. I'm so tired. Like, I already had class from 8 a.m. to 4. Well, it's supposed to be 4:30, but it was 8 a.m. to 3:30 today. Like, I'm over it. Like, I want to go home. I want to be with my dogs, but this is nursing school, y'all. Like, I gotta stay on top of my stuff. I'm in a study room right now. It doesn't have a theme. Maybe closer to the exams, me and my study group will meet up, but until then, I'm just gonna be in this library until freaking 7:30 p.m., knocking things out and wanting to go home. I just want to go home. I don't know, y'all. I'm like really nervous because I feel like I don't know how to study. Like, my prerequisites were like so easy. Like, you could literally cram the day before and you'll be completely fine. There's no cramming in nursing school, y'all. Do not freaking cram. Cramming in nursing school is still like studying like 3 days out is what I would still consider cramming. I'm trying to study within 7 days out, but I'm already not even doing that because I'm on my 6th day out and I still haven't cracked open these textbooks. But yeah, I just have stuff to do and it's a lot. But yeah, I'm just gonna be here doing my work for the next 3 hours, so wish me luck. Literally 7:23, and I have this room reserved for until 7:30 p.m. So it's literally perfect timing. I am ending like 7 minutes early. I am so tired, but I got a lot done. I'm pretty much caught up all the way until Sunday, even finished some assignments that are due on Monday. So hopefully tomorrow I can just focus on studying just for my tests and maybe still doing a couple more assignments so that I'm caught up for the rest of the week, so that Saturday and Sunday when I'm studying, I'm just studying and I'm not doing any more assignments. So I'm about to head home, y'all, because it is late and I'm tired and I want to go home and I don't want to do any more schoolwork. So let's get out of here. Hi, happy Thursday, y'all. It's the day where I have no classes and I could just use the whole day to study, and it also means sleeping in late since I have no obligations to wake up anytime earlier than noon. So it's like 10:30 right now and I just got ready and I'm about to go head to the library so I can finally start studying for my exams next week, which I have not done yet because I've just been trying to knock out like all of my assignments that are due around or before my exams so I can just lock in and focus on my exams. But yeah, so hopefully I can lock in today. I have like a tutoring session for pathophysiology at like 4 or like 3 or 4 or something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna actually attend it because it just depends how everything is going for me as far as studying goes. But I can only book a study room for I think 4 hours. I'm gonna be at the library today for like 7.5 because I'm gonna probably leave at like 7:30 tonight again. So I think my first 3 hours I'm just gonna go and sit in like the public seating of the library, and that's gonna be a first for me because I usually always go in a study room. I'm trying to lock in for my very first exam and I'm really freaking nervous because I feel like it's a really hard class. I feel like fundamentals just has so much to it that I don't know what to focus on. Like, I don't know what's important. I think we have to focus on every little nook and cranny. I don't know, y'all. I am nervous and I think it's because I'm unprepared. So to ease my anxiety, I need to lock in today. So, but before we do that, let's go grab like an energy drink or something from a coffee shop. And I need to treat myself. It's a study day. Let's just treat ourselves today, okay? Let's go head to the car. Put this away. Oh. Okay, let's go grab some coffee or an energy drink. Maybe not just coffee, maybe an energy drink.
Hi. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. May I please get a medium iced energy with lavender and coconut, please? Oh, I love your nails.
Thank you.
You're so pretty. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You as well.
That's really good. Lavender and coconut, y'all. That's really good.
Okay, on my way to the library. Okay, so I'm about to park at the library right now. I just realized I literally forgot to put on any jewelry today. I just left the house, and usually I always at least wear rings. And I have nothing on me right now, so I'm just kind of like, But it's okay, it's whatever. I kind of rushed out since I woke up so late, and I'm not tripping. I'm literally gonna be by myself all day today studying. So it's like, you know, like I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'm so freaking anxious because I literally don't want to study at all, and I have to freaking like lock in today, and I'm just hopefully this energy drink will help. I don't even have a freaking study plan yet. Like I have no plan on like what subjects I'm gonna hit yet today, so I'm gonna make that just to ease my mind before studying. Did they just take the last parking spot? I think they did. What a morning, what a day. There's no spots left. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I just parallel parked on a street that I really hope I won't get a ticket for, but we'll just see how it goes because there's literally no freaking parking. Like there's literally none. We'll just see if I get a ticket or something today. We'll just gamble that today because I'm not trying to walk all across freaking campus with like all my book bags and just no, like I'm just not doing it. No. Let's go to the library now. Okay, I hope you can hear me because I have to be quiet in here since it is, you know, the library. But I put on a Pomodoro timer before studying, and it's going on for 50 minutes and it gives me a 10-minute break. So I finally reached my first 10-minute break after working for nearly an hour, and I'm not even done with this assignment. Like basically a study guide questionnaire for 3 different chapters, and I'm only like 3/4 of the way done with the first chapter out of 3. So let's just hope I actually get to studying today because the pace that I'm going at right now is literally the best that I could possibly do. Like I'm not done, and I have tutoring at 3 and it's 12:20. So let's just hope that I get this done. But if you don't know what a Pomodoro timer is, I believe Pomodoro means tomato, and the first person to do this technique used like a timer that was like in the shape of like a tomato or something like that, and it basically just like gives you like increments of this is how long you need to study and this is how long you need to take a break. Some people do like an hour-long Pomodoro timer where it goes on for an hour and you get a 10-minute break. Some people do like only 30 minutes of working. I'm doing a 50-minute timer of 50 minutes of work. Does that make sense? But yeah, you can basically just go on YouTube and literally search up Pomodoro timer, and there's a whole bunch of different options. There's a whole bunch of different instrumental music playing in the background, and even if you don't want music, you can do like ambiance instead. I have like 5 more minutes and then it's go time again, so I have to like gaslight myself into romanticizing studying to get it done and just tell myself I love it. I love studying. I love writing things down. I love learning. I feel like that's the only way I'm gonna get through today. Okay, my timer just went off, so it's go time again. Okay, so I just got into my study room, and I got into a study room called the beach room. So similar to the last study room that I was in, which was in last week's video, was the fairy room. This is called the beach room, and it's themed with like a whole bunch of beach stuff. And it's super cute because, I don't know, it's just like a change of environment. It just helps me that much more romanticize studying because I don't want to study, believe it or not. I don't want to be here.
I heard that like everyone like does really bad on every single class's first exam. So if I do bad, I'm just gonna keep that in mind because I'm just gonna be like, oh, everyone fails, it's fine. I am like already suffering and it's week 3. It's week 3 and I'm already like, damn. But yeah, let me just go hop on that tutoring call now, okay? I'll see you guys after.
She will request that larger room at SPE and have students test on their laptops. So, okay. Maybe Friday after class.
Okay, so I just finished the pathophysiology tutoring session. It is literally 4:15 right now. I have about 3 more hours left in this study room, so I'm gonna try my best to study. But while my tutoring session was going on, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm completely lost in the freaking sauce. I don't understand what I don't understand. I'm gonna be real with y'all. There's things that they were trying to explain, but it literally just confused me even more. So I kind of spaced out a little bit, but I did still use that time to be productive, and I created a study plan for myself for the next couple weeks since I literally have like 4 exams that I have to study for. I broke everything up into little sections so that I knew what to study day by day so that I don't stress myself out because it feels like a lot. It's super overwhelming, but the way that I broke it down, it makes it seem a lot more attainable. First, what I did was I created a paper where basically I literally have all of the exams that I have to do and what they're going to cover. And like the little highlights is like the chapters that I have to look into. But then I created a study plan, and my study plan basically is just like a list of what I should focus on for that specific day so that I am caught up. So basically everything that I am going over, it basically is like a way where I can go day by day and check off everything on this list. Let's just hope that I didn't cram too much in one day where I'm actually able to stay on task. But until then, I'm just gonna be here until like 7:30 at night tonight, maybe even 8, just studying and studying. That's literally all I'm doing. So I don't know if I'm built for this. I really don't know if I'm built for this. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's a lot. Finally time to head home. It's late. I'm tired. My brain is fried. I got a lot done today, so it was productive, but I don't like this, y'all. I don't like doing this. Okay, so I'm finally home now. It's like 7:30 at night, and I was just about to turn on my show, The Summer I Turned Pretty, and watch the new episode that came out and relax and just forget about school. And then I remembered I have a freaking science project in my kitchen that I haven't checked on. So let's go check on my little egg project. Honestly, it looks a little scary. The shell apparently is supposed to be coming off. It's been about 48 hours, and it's time to just move on with part 2 of my science experiment. And then hopefully I can just go to bed because I am tired and I don't want to do school anymore. But it's nursing school, y'all. This is it. Ah, it feels weird. This is so weird. It feels like a boiled egg with some slime around it, but that's literally the shell that is fully dissolved. That is so, it's so weird. Ew. Don't mind my messy kitchen right now, but all eggs are in the solution that they need to be in. Hopefully I followed the instructions right, and not all the eggs are fully submerged because for whatever reason they're floating, but in the instructions it kind of says to anticipate that, so I'm not too worried about it. It just said to push them down with an instrument to get them fully submerged, and it floated back to the top, so I don't know.
I'm gonna go put this little science project away and cover it in a safe place that will not get disturbed, and then I'm supposed to check back in 24 hours, so I will check back tomorrow night. And until then, I'm finally going to be resting from school. It is literally 8:15 and I have been literally doing school stuff since the morning. This is nursing school, y'all. This is nursing school. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.
Okay, y'all, it is Friday, which means it's my pathophysiology lecture day, which I have for about 3 hours in the morning, and then for the rest of the day, I am free. So, of course, since I have exams next week, I went ahead and used this time to book a study room, and I was super happy because I finally got to book the astronomy room, which I've literally been trying for like a whole year to book, but it is always booked up because it's literally like the cutest and most vibey study room I feel like we have. And so, yeah, for the rest of the day, I just went ahead and studied and tried to stay on top of my exam material and just did what I possibly could. And I honestly did film an outro, but it was just really bad lighting, so I'm sticking to this voiceover. So just thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate you for following my nursing journey, and I'm so happy you're here. I'm Anna Grea, and just thank you so much for watching.